love you, love you, love. Dun, 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 dun. Love you, love you, love you, love. So I'll take you to the sky above. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Love you, love. Do, 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 love you, love. Do, 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 love you, love. Do, 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 love you, love. Do, do, do. I'm not Malin, not the one to welcome love and let it on through. But darling, that changed the moment I was introduced to you. I never thought my walls could be broken, but then you came my way. And now my senses set on you. Hope that's okay. Why don't you turn around and look my way? It's a sign, it's a sign. Why don't you turn around and make my day? And be mine, and be mine, and be mine. Love you, love you, love you, love. I love you, love you, love you, love. I see you, I feel you, I need you. Love you, love you, love you, love. I'll take you to the sky above. Yeah, sure, I'll listen to that song. Hello there, everybody. This has been bugging me, and I feel like until I do this, I won't be able to write anything and do anything productive with my life. I'm almost done uploading all my videos. One more video isn't gonna hurt all that much, hopefully, and hinder my progress, but after that, I can finally start recording new Let's Plays. I can finish the Atelier series! Or not the entire series, just the one game I started. I want to listen to my own music. And yes, of course, this is going to be another video where I talk about I'm in love with the Villainess. Just let me set up some music first. Where is it? Love you, love you, love you, love. Alright, I'm just gonna search it. What? There it is. Let me set up a playlist. set on you. Hope that's okay. Why don't you turn around and look like it? Right, so today we shall be talking about Chapter 3, the final chapter of the first volume, the Commoner Movement, aptly titled to a card if you'll be waiting for you in the rain or shine. The rays of the sun are quickly fading. It's time. I feel you, I need you. Love you, love you, love you, love. I'll take you to the fire above. It's time you're still running from me. Love you, love you, love you, love. I see you, I feel you, I need you. Love you, so take me to the fire above. It's time you surrender to me. Alright, I added the songs. Time to shuffle them. The songs are almost over. Here, pause. How do I shuffle? Here we go. Shuffle. Why is the song twice in the... Alright, this is good. Let me lower the volume of Simu itself, since Zelda Breath of the Wild along with Mario Odyssey don't have any music settings menu for their audio, which is really dumb. As great of a game it is annoying to say that the lack of sound settings is nothing more than a nitpick, because god damn it. Such settings should be in every game in the modern age. But I digress. I'm here to gush about Claire. I just realized, but Claire is really good at getting the babes, isn't she? Along with Ray, actually. Yeah, Well, I'll talk about that later, maybe. Right, so I just realized that I wasted my time. I could have just actually taken this route. Climbing up this road is actually a little bit more annoying than just following the road. At least then, they don't drop arrows in this mod. Oh, I need to make sure my volume is lowered so I can actually be heard. Alright. So typically, these are the words that you would hear when someone's telling you how to write a story or make a game or literally any artistic endeavor. Except for maybe like art or music, because there is the genre of slow burn and build-ups and stuff, but I digress. This is most often told to me, at least whenever I see people making videos or guides or whatever kinda on how to make your own game or write a story. And that is, you should hook your viewers and stuff as quickly as soon as possible on your story. Because people have short attention spans now, and there's a lot of stuff to do in the modern day that you really shouldn't expect your work to be something worth someone's attention for long periods of time. Or what's like the word I'm looking for it? Whatever. That's the gist. Ah! I'm so stupid! I was like, wait a minute, I just realized, don't you only go here when you're actually already... No big deal. My Hero Academia for me also suffered this similar problem. Oh my. Run. Actually, I can beat you up. Come at me. It's too slow. A Ransel, yes. I believe I already have one though. Oh well, no point worrying about it now. I got another one if that's the case, and if not, then I'm faster now. Nope, I didn't get any speed increase, I'm pretty sure. What? Ooh, a 300. That's pretty good, I guess. That's the most amount of money you can get in a chest. Anyway, yeah, I stuck through My Hero Academia regardless of the slow start it is. I don't hear anyone complaining about it, but yeah, both My Hero Academia and I'm in love with the Villainess both start very slow for me, and I wasn't all that interested. I stuck through My Hero Academia since it had a lot of episodes and that's what I wanted at the time. I just finished watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and I had no idea what I wanted to watch. And then I heard people were constantly talking about that show, so I figured why not. The first season was literally boring as all hell. But then when when I finally got to the second season, you know, the tournament arc, and they start showing all the problems of society, they start building up the bullshit plaguing hero society, and showcase some of them and flesh out some of the main other side characters in Class 1A and stuff. Pardon me, this has somehow turned into a conversation about My Hero Academia instead of I favor the Villainess. So, yeah. In My Hero Academia's case, it doesn't get good until the first season. After the first season, in Villainess's case, it doesn't get good until the third chapter, the final chapter of the first volume, which I'd say equates to even longer than one whole season of an anime. Because anime episodes are only a few minutes, and books just are way longer by nature. So 2 chapters of being uninteresting, and like I said, you've already heard me say this, chapters 1 and 2 are like freaking boring AF and stuff, and like Ray and Claire are annoying and whatever. Chapter 3, the Commoner Movement, is that's when, to me, that's when the book series became something that Cow Lake. I believe that's here. My motion control's fine. I believe that's Upland Zorana. Yeah. That one's gonna be fun. Alright, well I can't teleport, so... Urbosa's Fury is ready. Right, that's chapter 3, to me at least, is when the book became transformed from a book that I would open every now and then to read for shits and giggles to a book that I literally just couldn't put down because of how interesting it is. Cause yeah, the Commoner Movement is when things start to get interesting. For seemingly for a lot of reasons similar to My Hero Academia now that I think about it. I'll do this one last. Because the Commoner Movement literally starts off with someone vocalizing that they're unhappy with how society is working. A fucking clash. A rift. What's like the word I'm looking for? You know, discrimination, whatever, the main theme. Nobles and commoners being different and shit. Oh, hello there, Karoxy. Getting straight to the point on what the chapter is about. Because, yeah, starting from here on out, things get dramatic, things get political, and, lots and lots of action. Because, yeah, I guess you could say it's a bit of a tone shift, this chapter. Because, psych, suddenly, this book is a political intrigue now. Well, not that much yet, but very soon. And, well, it already is, but the political parts and stuff, all the diplomacy, because yeah, starting from here, a lot of shit happens. Shit gets real. Very real. I'm gonna beat these guys up, cause why not?
Haven't got friends, haven't got goals, only have this unending fight. It never ends till I die. That's why I'm wandering. Meaningless fights, meaningless nights, only have these endless nights. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'll use this.
Whatever I'm gonna be.
The other arrows that missed.
It sounds too good, it can't be true. It's just a
Bullshit.
fleeting glimpse. Trick of the light, trick of the dark.
Yeah, they're just blue.
Here, that crazy spark, that flash of pain. Where it ends up, nobody knows. You think you've got something to win. You stupid kid, don't go there. Every time a storm clouds splits the sky.
Some of them are gonna respawn, right? Ah, what are the chances?
Memories that don't find their way. The colors fading out like those old washed up
Ooh.
spoken words that will slither, wither into lies. So I made them sweeter and tasting of hope. Leaving food on the outside to stand on.
I'm gonna use this for now. I've got the arrows anyway.
Dark and ash, spotting lies that are sweeter than truth ever will. It's so easy to hold you and whisper in your ear. Reaching for that one something that I never had. 'Cause I sense
Are you kidding me? I'm out of keys.
leaving here. Why is it you're not saying but can't deny?
Alright, where do I even begin, honestly? With this goddamn chapter, cause
Always with you.
it really is just a doozy.
Always of this undying
Oh
pain.
fuck, are you kidding me?
All these doubts, that's why I'm questioning. I don't wear gloves, armor up, only need pain to carry on.
Let me make a save
The staple do
inside the camp, actually.
every time they
I'm feeling worried.
close for us, ripping our fragile
Bad omens
memories from so long ago.
should be followed,
Disappear
not ignored.
like those forgotten ghosts.
Especially with this goddamn mod.
Words to carry you just through the night. Someone named them answers that became our truth. Selling off what we really should hold fast and close. Deeper and out of the world that we see. We can't know what is waiting beyond this view.
Are you a sword, Lionel? Swords are cool, I guess. Whoops.
Words that will slither, wither into life.
Give me a teleporter.
Made them sweeter and tasting of hope. Leaving truth on the outside to stand on its own. Washed out.
Never gotten a Zora Spear before.
Like grim, dark and ash. Spotting lies that are sweeter than truth ever will. It's so
Fuck.
easy to hold you and
Aha.
whisper in your ear. Reaching for that one something that I never had. 'Cause I sense already that you're leaving here. Why is it you're not saying but can't deny? Memento mori.
Ah, fuck, I think my motion controls are actually fucked up. Never mind. That was weird.
Sky's the color of my tears. I'm not scared, I'll travel on. Stepping out into the road with nothing to hold
Ugga.
on to.
Ugga.
Wavering keeps
Nice.
holding me back. Up and down emotion.
Whoa!
Without Something keeps making
That's a
me walk
scale.
down this road. It's calling. I don't know where to. Run away without a word. Don't ask me to tell you why. Twist your souls into the depth with no light to reveal us. Sudden turns to keep me guessing, throwing me off of my course, far away from you, but never slow down. Good time, see you again. You know I'll miss you someday. Good time, bad time. These headwinds beat me as a fight on.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna give a brief recap. It'll at least show you at least let me know that I still remember what happens during the events of that chapter.
Struggle every single day, face my fears and battle on. Better that than being lost in someone else's nightmares. Search for answers in the dark. If I find them, I can see future happiness. I know the feeling. Tick tock, tick tock.
Alright, I can get away with wearing this for now.
Tick tock, tick tock. My mistakes pull me as a fight on. Tick tock, tick tock. It's far too late to turn away and go back. Hesitating so.
Right, so the Commoners movement, as the chapter suggests, it's all about Ray and Claire handling the situation, where people are starting to get really unhappy,
Seasons spinning, turn you
and they start vocalizing their unhappiness
tears, they fall without a
with the class differences
happening to me.
and such.
Stop them at all. So I try to understand myself. Just looking inside.
Aptly named
But never slow down.
the Commoners movement.
Good time, see you again. You know I'm missing someday.
Yeah, there's a lot to go on in this chapter, since there's a lot of good stuff that actually does happen. Oh, it stopped raining. Alright, this is kind of... I mean, Ray's been doing it before the past few chapters. But this is the first time, I believe, we get to see Ray actually take full advantage of her knowledge. Which is, you know, a common isekai trope, it seems, for these reincarnated to a game world that you're familiar with and such. Is this Palamus Mountain? Oh. I'll beat you up though. Ow. Do I have any ancient arrows? Alright, let me skim read when I get the time. Hold on, let me just beat up these guys. Or guy. Just one guy. Yeah, this is Palamus Mountain. Forgive me, I forgot why I paused. Did the game crash? I really wanted Chica batteries. Oh my god, this is Polymus Mountain. I gotta get out of here. There's a red Lionel. Another Lionel. That one's much fiercer, I tell ya. Right, I can't exactly save in the rain, annoyingly enough. But I can toss. Right. So, Lane. Lane is actually a pretty important character in this chapter. There's a twist with her. And, yeah, a lot happens. I guess I should finally use this opportunity to talk about Lane, because I have been wanting to talk about her for a while now, right? So, I don't remember if I've said this before. But, yeah, chapter 3 is a good chapter. Did I say that already? Anyway, Lane is kind of technically Ray's first obstacle in terms of if she wants to get along better with Claire. I mean, obviously, her biggest obstacle is also herself. But for now, Lane is the more present obstacle. Obviously, Claire is also kind of a dumb big idiot. and that's also another obstacle. But like I said, Lane is the first and most obvious present obstacle in terms of Ray in order for Ray to get her relationship with Claire to be how she wants it to be. It's not that Lane is antagonistic. Nah, that has to wait for that's gotta be Manaria. Which I can't wait to fucking talk about that chapter. Oh my, that's a royal bow. Yeah, I think my Linkle mod activated all the bonus skins as well, like the Royal Bow turning into Linkle's classic, not classic, the trademark longbow, crossbow. But yeah, Lane isn't antagonistic. And I think the contrast between Lane and Manaria. Oh, convenient. Thanks. Oh, this weapon's basically dead. Let's make the most out of it before I get rid of it. Cause yeah, the obstacles Ray has to face. Cause we get some major character development between the two here, and it all and that character growth is spurred by one Lane. I forgot her last name. Right, I don't know how to solve this, honestly. Right, well, obviously this is important. Alright, let me just fucking... Can I just have a chance to talk about... That didn't work. Right, so Lane is Claire's personal maid in the school, and we're seen in many instances that Lane and Claire are very good, has a very good relationship and stuff. I think the one defining thing for me, the one that showcases this really succinctly to the readers, is when Ray finally becomes Claire's maid along with Lane. Lane is the only person Claire entrusts to do her hairstyle, which is very important to her. It's revealed later, I suppose, that the hairstyle is the exact same way her late mother, Claire's mother, did her hair as well. And like it's like a really hard to maintain hairstyle, because yeah, drills are just hard to maintain. So to anyone that understands that fact, you know, and the fact that Lane is able to do it and Claire trusts, it's a great scene. And yeah, that showcases the difference between Ray and Lane. That is what currently Ray is striving to be, but has a long way to go in order to, if she wants to achieve having that kind of trust. It's a long way to go before Ray can get Claire to trust her as much as the same way she trusts Lane. That is until the Commoners movement fucks everything up with Lane and Claire. Because a fuck ton of shit happens, and it's actually kinda, in a way, Lane's fault. Lane's doing, or rather, her brother. As he's revealed to be a sort of mastermind. I forgot what his name was. Lambert, I believe it was. Lambert Rossiel. There we go, Lane and Lambert Rosal. I'm not sure when Lambert is introduced. I'm pretty sure he isn't. He's only introduced in this chapter. Because, yeah. A lot of drama happens. Fuck. My mind is a mess right now. I don't think... I don't think me being unable to write has anything to do with me wanting to record this video for a long time now. I think it just has to do with the fact that my mind's a bit of a mess right now. Right, I finally remembered now, the one thing I want to... It's calling me! Yeah, I'll talk about Lane and Lambert's relationship in more detail later. For now, I finally remembered what the fuck happens in chapter 3. Hold on. Let me do one last skim read of all of chapter 3. Oops, I didn't mean to close the book. Ah, frick, I gotta pee. Hold on. The wall. Alright, that piss actually made me get a better hold of my thoughts. Alright, how am I gonna beat these guys? I think I'm just gonna abuse the fuck out of my shields and stuff. Because I really don't wanna deal with these guys. But actually... Oh no, I don't think my... Right, the Master Sword doesn't react because these guys aren't corrupted. Fuck. Did the game actually crash for real this time? Fuck. Oh god, that's a lot of progress. Whatever. Hell yeah. Aw man, this a battle theme. This would have been the perfect song. While I was beating the shit out of all those guardians. Except instead the game fucking crashes. And I couldn't save because rain. Right, so Claire's immaturity, I think, shows the best is at its highest during this chapter, which makes enough sense, as Claire has already been shown to be, well, I mean Claire along with Ray for that matter, have always been pretty immature and selfish and annoying, but Claire is at her most indignant in this chapter. Not necessarily annoying, at least to me. Because, yeah, when politics are involved, I guess. And actually, and Ray is the opposite here. This is when Ray is her most composed and determined in terms of her goals. Whereas Claire, which is, I guess you could say it's a bit... Nah, Claire's still a bit stupid in chapter 4, and Ray is the one that turned stupid that chapter. In chapter 4. Oh, it's saved in the shrine. That's not that bad. That looks good enough. Anyway, yeah. Claire is very immature this chapter. We show we get to see Claire's various misconceptions, which is obviously a setup to when she will change her stance in terms of how she thinks of commoners and the wealth difference and stuff. But yeah. So in summary, the commoners movement. Some commoners in the school start shouting about their stuff, about how they're unhappy. And Ray and Claire are dragged along in order to try to appease the masses. Because, unfortunately for them, that's kind of their duty. as part of the Academy Knights. So yeah, that chapter is sort of a build-up as well as a way for us, a way for them, because they have to get involved in this chapter. It's very important. So yeah, Claire and Ray are tasked with trying to appease the masses. There's also a scene where they roam the streets and meet up with Dole in order to do some shopping. And then I believe during that scene actually is when we first get to see May and Leia. They're not even mentioned by name, they're just mentioned very briefly. Just by a few descriptions. I mean, there isn't any evidence to this. But I'm pretty sure the two beggar ladies that we get to see that have a lot of bandages on them are supposed to be May and Leia. Because they're because when they are finally first mentioned, physical abuse was one of the thingies they suffered from, and those two beggars were, you know, all in stitches. Oh god, my bomb barrels won't work. That's normally how I take care of these turrets. And then after that scene, there's the very important drama regarding the whole fighting between wanna use people as well as some random commoner guy. Where basically the noble guy decided to beat the shit. Oh, electric arrows might still work. Aha! Fuck. And yeah, that's one of my favorite scenes, and with all the political, finally shows us just how corrupt the system can be. Not just us the viewers, but Claire herself finally realizes the corruption within the society of nobles in BR. When after all the investigation her and Ray do. And after all that shit and finding out that, yeah, that guy, what he did is wrong and he should have been punished, only to find out that his sentence is no more than 3 days of probation. And then Claire, for the first time, shows that she's unhappy with the treatment of her fellow nobles and stuff. Finally comes to a head in that chapter, in that scene, and I could be telling these events out of order, because yeah, they do the investigation and stuff. And Lane and Lambert, actually, their family, who runs like a magic stone mining facility, and they're also well versed in the magic technology that everyone in the kingdom's using, since they're the ones that invented them and stuff, making them good uh, investigators for magic technology related incidents. But they're all that also their position also makes them the perfect. It puts them in the perfect position to also do sabotage, and people would be none the wiser. Cause yeah, plot twist. That is indeed what happened. Cause yeah, we're also introduced to this masked man near the end. Cause yeah, near the end, lots of plot twist bullshit happen. What an idiot. Oh my, is that a blood moon? Please tell me the game didn't crash. I hate this. Because as it turns out, Lane and Lambert love each other. Not as siblings, but like actual romantic love. And yeah, they incest, wincest, whatever. As part of the discrimination scheme, obviously it is generally frowned upon for people to fall in love romantically with family members, blood-related family members, and stuff. But like, you know, I think it makes sense. Because obviously gay and lesbians are also discriminated. The commoners and the noble differences is another form of discrimination. So it only makes sense they tackle the other kind of discrimination that happens in terms of romance, which is incest. Because yeah, Lane and Lambert are ultimately swayed into the evil via the with the Nur Empire, who rattled on, given opportunity by one Salus Lilium. We'll talk about that fucking annoying ass character. At some point. Yeah, he's a villain. There's also the masked guy that shows up, and he's got this ability to control time or whatever, and he's really important. And yeah, so throughout the thingy, cause like, yeah, after this reveal, they get into a fight with a Chimera and stuff, and obviously stuff has to happen to Lane and Lambert for what they did. And Ray has actually been doing stuff to prepare for this, because she knew this was something that was gonna happen inevitably at some point, and has taken all sorts of precautions in order to ensure that Lane still gets to live good. And yeah, after it's revealed that everything's been spurred on, the commoner movement dies down, and the chapter ends. Well, there's still one last thing that happens that we should talk about, and that is Lane leaving. Now, Head's role in this goddamn book series, but for all intents and purposes, Lane's banishment, which was supposed to be an execution, but you know, with the help of, thanks to Ray giving Claire the idea, Lane and Lambert are able to get away with only banishment. And yeah, that banishment essentially acts as a character death of sorts. Lane's death. What? Change of strategy. Oh. Idiot. Fuck. I'm the idiot. Alright, there we go. No, fuck. Ugh. Fuck. What? There's another Lionel. Oh my god. Let's just run. Alright, let me make a save here. This sword will be very useful. And yeah, Lane leaving is like, we've seen throughout the previous chapters just how important and Lane was to Claire. So her leaving, you know, was obviously big. You know, it finally gave Ray an opportunity, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to properly say anything. I'm back to being stupid. I am on fire. Perfect. This is the perfect song. Dead lizard. There we go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I swear, if this happens one more time. Well, I don't know what I'll do. Because I still want to talk about Villainess. I guess the reason I'm having such a hard time talking about this now that I realize is because there's really not much bad I can say about chapter 3. Because, like I already said plenty of times, I think this chapter is good, and it's finally, to me, when the book became something I just couldn't put down and such. Yeah, I can always go on and on about hating something, but when it comes to talking about something's good points, I seem to struggle. And you know what? Honestly, there really is not much else I can say about Chapter 4, apart from, Chapter 3. Apart from the summary I just gave, which I think is accurate. And yeah, all the stuff this sets up and stuff. I mean, I guess if I could say a flaw, like I said, the fact that it took this long, it's literally the end of the first volume now, and now it's just getting good, and not only is it now just getting good, it's also the end of the first volume, and now you're asking us to go get volume 2 now. Not that I mind, I definitely would've, I got all the volumes. Not having audio cues is a big problem. A single ancient core. Fantastic. You know what? Let's wait for the blood moon to happen before we beat up these guys. So, yeah. Good chapter. I'm just gonna go complete this. And then I'll end the video. If I come up with more stuff to say, then I'm gonna say them. Alright, Lane. Since she's been banished, and like I said, this is a character death, I can talk about her character now. I didn't even do anything. Are you kidding me? The game just crashes once the moon is up at a certain point. Bruh! Lane is the best minor character in the entire series. Fight me. And I guess you could say she's waifu material. With her way of the maid philosophy and stuff. It's like she enters, does her stuff in the story. Lots of important stuff, mind you. Ray helps her out, which is nice. Because she represents a lot of stuff. So, like I said, her relationship with Claire is what Ray wants her relationship with Claire to be, and you know, even further than that. Than maiden servant. The stuff, the way Ray interacts with Lane showcases us her determination and her willingness to use her knowledge to the fullest and stuff. And yeah, because after Lane, most of the side characters that show up are hit or miss. Most of them are just that, minor characters that don't do much to the plot. Some of them, though, they show up, they get introduced, they're hinted to be important, but they spend most of the time either being in the background, being useless, and doing nothing, or just being straight up absent after their introduction. And then they show up again, and they're like, haha, psych, plot twist, I am actually super important. And then they leave the story after their plot twist is revealed and their role's been revealed. And yeah, maybe they'll show up every now and then again. But again, they're back to being useless and doing absolutely nothing of value to the plot. Which sadly is how Lane is treated as well. After this chapter. Cause yeah, she does make a few minor appearances. Well, not in the first act. Obviously, she's never gonna come back after the first act. She's been banished, and stuff's happening within the country. But in Act 2, she does make a few appearances again. But yeah, those few appearances are like really lame, sadly. But other than that, yeah, Lane set the standard a little too high, I suppose, for what a side character should be in the series. Good side characters have been done before, which just makes it even more sad. At how weak most of the other side characters in the series does end up becoming. You know? But yeah, Lane is a good girl. Hope she's living a good life now with the one that she loves. Hell yeah for incest, I guess. Where's the moon? Alright, let's just let this play out. Cause yeah, I'm actually out of stuff to say. I'm just gonna let this blood moon play out, and then I'm gonna make a save, and then that's it for this video. This song is oddly out of place. Oh, let's be naked. Oh, right, I forgot. I didn't mean literally. I forgot I had this mod, lol. I wanted to see the idle animations. Alright, it's actually happening. The song I wanted to listen to ended up never playing. Let me get those songs to play. There goes my souls and teleports and stuff. But alright, at least finally got that dealt with. Ah, are you kidding me? There's gotta be somewhere I can save. since day, night and the night. I'm just gonna, and I don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna fly back all the way back to goddamn Zora's domain and say I'm gonna have to save there. I love you with all my life. Take my hand until the end. And now you can. I love you. Take my hand.
Stay with me. We'll be dancing into the night.
Oh no, this isn't the battle theme I wanted to listen to. Oh, what battle theme was it? What's battle theme 6? Oh, you're kidding me. The download didn't. I'll listen to it on YouTube instead, I guess. How's my upload? Good, I hope. Fuck, this white screen is foreboding. Nah, don't tell me the uploading stopped. What did I played all those hours for? If it weren't to pass the time while waiting for you to finish. Oh god, my laptop's so laggy, I think I need to restart. Goddamn Dark Army Resurrection. Oh, actually, something I should have done a long time ago. Let me do it now. God damn it. %72%. 1 hour, 23 minutes. That's fine, I suppose. Here it is. For some reason, this song isn't. I'm gonna re-enable saving anywhere, cause yeah, constant crashing and needing to deal with it. It's just not fun. The punitive system, the save system can only work if the game doesn't crash as much as it does right now. And